Christians didn't celebrate the birth of Christ. His resurrection was the essential fact of the new religion, hold throughout the empire. At first, Christians didn't celebrate the birth of Christ. His resurrection was the essential fact of the new religion. By the 4th century, however, the question of the holy birth became impossible to ignore. For Christians, the fact of his birth was settled, but the date remained a mystery. The Bible doesn't mention exactly when Christ was born, but certain facts suggest it probably was not in December. If pagan Rome was already celebrating the birth of Mithra on December 25th, it seemed natural to honor the birth of the Christ child at the same time. By the 4th century, the Church made it official. December 25th was declared the feast day of the Nativity. The Church knew it could not outlaw the pagan traditions of Christmas, so it set out to adopt them. The evergreens traditionally brought inside were soon decorated with apples, symbolizing the Garden of Eden. These apples would eventually become Christmas ornaments. And holly, a traditional midwinter decoration, was recast to represent Christ's crown of thorns.
People already had their own agenda for this season, and that agenda was not one that was really radically changed when the names got changed from non-Christian to Christian names.
The tension between piety and revelry at Christmas would reach its logical and extreme conclusion in Puritan England, when the holiday would be considered so un-Christian it was done away with altogether.
There are several theories as to the origin or etymology of the word Baphomet. One of them argues that a substitution cipher was used in the creation of the word, which substitutes the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet for the last, the second for the second last, and so on. Therefore, Baphomet, rendered in Hebrew with such a cipher, can be interpreted as the Greek word Sophia, meaning wisdom. In this context, the Baphomet carries the same occult meaning as the owl.